Hey guys, how's it going? It's Josh from Outright Skateboarding here, and yes, I did get a haircut, thank you for asking. Today I'm going to be doing a wheel review of Madness wheels. You can pick these guys up from the local skate shop in Hamilton, and they only cost about 39 bucks, which is great compared to something like a Spitfire, which with the whole coronavirus pandemic right now is forcing a lot of prices up and people aren't getting a lot of stock in. They're around 60 to 70 bucks right now, so I'm quite excited to try something. He says they're 99 durometer, they're 52 mils, and he says, you know, they're pretty competitive. My wheels I have right now, they're kind of getting so small that I'm struggling to stay locked in on feeble grinds and crooked grinds on rails. So I'm excited to get a little bit more mill on my wheels, and yeah, we'll check them out and see how they go. Alright, that's pretty much the extent of all the grinds I can do on a rail, but it felt really solid. The wheels were definitely locking in, they weren't sticking to the rail, which felt good. Let's see if they slide, see if they flat spot as well. Oh yeah, they got a little bit of flat spot. Not terrible, but oh yeah, I can see a bit. I'll zoom in and you can see it. All right, there you can see that on the top of the wheel there's a pretty big flat spot, and that's on every single wheel. Every single wheel's gone down quite a bit. I think from that power slide test, it can kind of conclude that these wheels aren't that strong. When I first started skating these wheels, after a couple of tricks on the rails, a little chunk of the wheel actually fell off, and it was a pretty big chunk. But now after skating this board for a while and doing a few power slides, I don't see the chunk at all. So that kind of shows me that these wheels wear down quite fast. So that kind of tells me that the formula in the urethane isn't very strong. They don't seem like the sort of wheels that are gonna last that long, if I'm really honest with you. I do really like the shape of this wheel. I love a skinny wheel, I always have. I'm not really sure why, it just feels really precise and slides really nice, and tail slides and power slides. All in all, I would say this is a great wheel, and if you're looking for a good bang for your buck, head down to the local in Hamilton, pick yourself up a set of these wheels and you'll be really happy. But I gotta say, I don't think the urethane is a very strong urethane, and even though you're going to be paying a fraction of the price compared to something more mainstream like Spitfire, they are going to wear out faster than Spitfire. So really, you're probably going to be paying just as much money as you would for a mainstream brand, because you're just going to buy these double as fast. Having said that, it is still very important to support your local skate shop. So to be honest, I'm going to be buying these wheels again just to support them, especially in this time of crisis. They're great for their price and they do exactly what you need them to do. Thanks guys for watching another episode of Outright Skateboarding. I hope you've really enjoyed it, and if you have, give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.